Most people don't know that there's a link between core beliefs like I'm not good enough, there's something wrong with me, I'm not lovable, I'm not safe, and repressed emotions. Now, let me explain. First thing to say about core beliefs is that they are a false narrative. In other words, the thing that we tell ourselves about who we are is not actually true, and we act and think and believe and behave as if these things are true. So obviously that's going to create a lot of problems in our life because it becomes part of our identity. We identify as being not good enough, even though that has absolutely nothing to do with our identity. Most people develop core beliefs in childhood. For example, I have developed a core belief that I'm not good enough. Then at some point in my life, my worth has been made to be conditional. So my worth depends upon something, that I am a good person, that I get good grades at school, that I am kind to other people. Or maybe I was only worthy if I was aggressive and dominant and controlling. This idea that I'm not worthy in my essence, but I have to prove or be something in order to be worthy. The feeling that goes along with that is shame. And it is shame from which the core belief I'm not good enough grows from. Once that core belief is in place, then anytime we don't reach some standard or we don't behave in certain ways, then we feel the shame and then we begin to self-shame. So we tell ourselves in our own mind that we're not good enough. And what that does is that creates even more shame. Then we're into a shame loop and a shame wound. So if I have a belief that I'm not good enough or there's something wrong with me, then I probably have repressed shame. If I have a core belief that I'm not safe, then it's probably repressed fear. And if I have a belief that I'm not lovable, then it's probably repressed sadness and grief and maybe anger too. Also, you can have more than one core belief. So that gives an indicator of the kind of areas that we want to be looking at in terms of healing, because we want to go towards healing those repressed feelings. When we heal the wound, the emotional wound, which is the repressed feelings that goes with the core belief, that will have the effect of releasing the core belief all on its own. Because the thing about core beliefs and these narratives and these repressed emotions is they keep us away from our authentic self. Once we can release them, we can step into our authenticity and we can be who we really are.